Hello friends, how are you all doing? This is my first day on YouTube as a creator. I know some of you might know me by different names based on how and where you met me, but for the purpose of this channel, I would like to keep it simple by sticking to my first and my middle name. So I said all that to say, I am Fumi Chris and I'm delighted to have you here. Here we get to have fun, learning new things and discovering new things together. On this channel, I'll be focusing on 4 major expressions that probably might be streamlined later, but for now, let's roll. So the first will be about books and why reading books shouldn't be seen as a boring act. I've seen so many boring readers that naturally makes book far from being a fun adventure, but then I've also encountered some smart readers that when they are reading books and they are talking about it and you see it being activated in their lives, you want to get the very book they're talking about, the very book they're reading, even though you're not such a reader yourself, but you're delighted. It's like someone eating the kind of food in a way that it makes you feel like eating that food. You know how it feels? Yes, I call them smart readers. We're going to be talking about that and why book and reading of books shouldn't be seen as a boring act. Okay, so secondly, we're going to be talking about you and why you need to allow us meet you, why you need to let go of the smallness and step into your throne, into what God have prepared for you. We're going to be talking about it a real deal. And if anybody could live in their God zone, I call this, you sure can. So we're going to be talking about what could be keeping you small and how you can come out, how you can be that person that you're actually proposed to be. We need to meet you. Our world needs you. So we're going to be talking a whole lot about it on this channel. So thirdly, we're going to be talking about leadership. You might look at yourself and say, what is that? You're not a leader, but no. In your journey to fulfillment, you have to take up your place as a leader. I know we are not all natural leaders. I've had my own fingers beaten before, and I have some experiences, funny experiences, but then that you're going to learn from. Because in my journey, there's one thing I've realized, that when you are supposed to be in position of authority and you don't step up, one of the followers will step up, and guess who they're going to force to be on the queue? You. And you don't want that feelings, I tell you that. So we're going to be talking about leadership and how you can lead even when your temperament don't really want you to. Others, if you're phlegmatic and you're an easygoing person, you don't want to hurt anybody, but then now you can still be a leader even despite your temperament. And if you're choleric and everything is ash, how you can mellow some things down and actually balance it as a good leader. So we're going to be talking about it in real deal. And I know we're going to, you'll be commenting, and it's not going to just be me dishing out things. It's going to be all of us doing it together. We're going to be doing that a whole lot, because for you to arrive at your stage of significance in discovering yourself and your purpose, you need to take up that leadership role. You need to, because we are all born leaders, you need to stand up, and be that leader that you're supposed to be. That is it. Okay, so fourthly, I'm going to be sharing one of my expressions with you, which is my non-profit. I'm going to be sharing with you about my passion for street children and what I've been able to do with the passion, which is having a free school for them and a shelter. And I'm going to be interviewing the children. You get to ask them questions that have been on your mind, like what goes on in the mind of a street child that is on the street. These children are going to be sharing their experiences with us, and we're going to be capturing some moments, unforgettable moments, together. So it's going to be fun. Like being around them, both at the school and at the shelter, is always a joyful moment, and I'm ready to share that with you, and also to encourage you to step up, and take your own place and be that extension of God's hand in our community and in our society. and definitely in our world. So please subscribe, like, and comment so we get this channel to more people so they too can benefit from what we have to offer. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I'll see you. Okay, here. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I'll see you at the boardroom.